Hello. Can you hear me? I'm sorry, I had the song in my head all day, and I just wanted to hear it before I started. Almost done. That was the Sovngarde theme from the soundtrack for the game we're going to play today. Speaking of which, we should probably get that running now, huh? Let's see. Give me a second. So, we're going to be playing Skyrim. We'll be doing some good old-fashioned Viking nonsense, slapping people with axes and such. It's going to be a grand old time. Much merriment and joy abound. Forewarning, I do have a DoorDash order on the way, so I might have to cut away to grab that so it doesn't freeze solid to the doorstep. So, just keep that in the back of your mind for now. Let me see. Okay. There we go. Game sounds a little quiet right now, but let me see. It's turned up to max, so I might just have it quiet in the actual in-game settings. But yeah, we are using a mod list called Legends of the Frost that keeps it relatively close to vanilla, just with like some, enhancements to the textures and bug fixes and things like that. So this is largely going to be a vanilla experience with the vanilla introduction opening portion. So something I don't normally do is play through the vanilla intro segment of Skyrim these days. So it'll be a fun little experience to get to view the cart ride. Pay no attention to the MCM menus being registered in the upper left. Don't look at that. It's mostly vanilla, I swear. So, you appear to be on a cart, riding with some folks.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
Give me a second. Should have these on. Get some subtitles. And yeah, master volume. Can I dial up the voice a little bit. There we go.
What's
There we
wrong
go.
with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
So, we are currently held prisoner on a cart ride with apparently the leader of the rebellion, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, and they have his mouth actually tied up. He can't even speak. Everybody else has, you know, they're not gagged. He's gagged for whatever reason. Very quiet, awkward ride.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Oh boy.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
I don't think you're getting much help today.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
We're getting the elf hatred out of the way just right off the rip. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Not that the elf hatred is going to stop soon.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, the Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside with the come.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Yeah, I don't think this is a show for kids right now.
Why do you think? End of the line.
Oh, we got our first Bethesda bug. Let's go.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Officer just swoosing right through the geometry.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name.
It's been what,
One
like
at a
5
time.
minutes? We already have a bug?
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric.
Bear in mind, this is a heavily patched version of the game, and we already have a bug.
It has been an honor.
Stealing all the
Jarl.
cheese? No, but I'm killing all the elves. Eventually.
Ralof of Riverwood.
There goes Rayloff.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Yes?
Who are you?
I am John Gigachad. Future chieftain of the Nords. I guess. I don't know. We've got a couple of different races here. We've got the Argonians, we got the lizard folk, we got Bretons, magical half-elves of sorts, dark elves. I kind of go back and forth between dark elf and Nord being my favorite race. Both of them are just so much fun, and both of their lore is just so fucking cool. High elf, fuck these guys. We're gonna be killing a lot of these in this playthrough. Imperials, I don't really have a problem with them, but we're gonna be killing a lot of them too. Khajiit, furry. Good old orc, Redguard, curved swords, and wood elves. fucking hairdo. Oh man. Okay. But we're gonna be playing a Nord. We're gonna be a dude. I need. I love the mutton chops. Let's see. Let's just start with the regular one. We're gonna give him 50% weight. Yeah. Give him some war paint. Yeah. I don't really care too much about the way he looks. I kind of just want to get to killing Imperials and Elves. The big thing is we need to have a real beard. Where's that good shit? Yes! There we go! That wood elf was some Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, he did kind of look like Beavis and Butthead, didn't he? We're gonna give him... He's gonna be a Nord, so he's gotta be blonde of a sort. That looks pretty blonde to me. Facial hair. I like what we got for facial hair. I'm not gonna go with the balding. Let's see. Yeah, this looks good enough. And we will call him Throngvar. Come on. Shield Breaker. There we go.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim.
Walking out a monster.
Captain,
Look like young
what
blood.
should we do? He's not on the list.
Make him look like Henry Cavill in The Witcher. Nah.
The block.
Nah.
By your orders, Captain.
We're not a Witcher. We're a
sorry.
Nord.
At least you'll die here, in your homeland.
Yeah, shut up.
Follow the captain,
Fucking
prisoner.
traitor. Imperial bootlicker.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to
gonna
murder his
check
king and usurp his
DoorDash.
throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Uh-huh.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up
Salt
and let's get this over with.
Nern, as you
Based
wish.
and Nord pilled.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Swoop.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
There he goes.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Fuck you.
Here it is. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Well, we're not even gonna move his corpse yet? I don't want to lay down on top of him. Come on now. Man, they haven't even taken the head out of the box. This is stupid.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Imagine!
One of the eight divines is this.
Come on, the gods won't give us another chance. This way! Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now.
Up through the tower. Let's go.
I mean, I'm probably going to be cutting off some heads myself at some point in this playthrough. So you better get used to it. Oh, shit! You okay, buddy? I don't think he's okay.
You need to get over here now. Dragonborn, you're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Tell me what to
Brunner,
do.
take care of the
Looker.
boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Oh, that guy didn't make it. Oh shit, that was the kid's dad.
Stay close to the wall!
Oh, that's not good.
Quickly, follow me!
Ah. That guy got fucked up too.
Into the keep, soldier! Where are the eight divines is this thing?
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
How in oblivion do we kill this thing?
I mean, they're trying their damnedest. They've even got the mages out throwing fireballs.
Out of my way!
You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that rating takes you all to Summer.
Oh, holy shit.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Oh, my order got dropped off, so I'm gonna pause it for a second. Once it lets me. Okay, I'll be right back. I got Qdoba. Where's my pizza toppings at? Got plenty of sardines or whatever. It's like anchovies. Put that on a pizza, I guess. I'm not gonna really take time to eat this right now. I just want to get a good bite while it's still warm, you know? Ah, love that shit. Alright. Let's go.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it.
How did you get your own bindings off? How did that happen? Yeah, whatever. Good old Gunnar here has died, and we're gonna avenge him very shortly.
I'm going to see if I...
Let's see. We got some magic that we start with, and battle cry. Targets flee for 30 seconds. Which, you know, it's pretty fitting that Nords start out with battle cry, if you know the lore of the Nords. But we also start out with 50% resistance to frost, which is very nice because of all of the elemental damage in this game. I hate frost the most because it slows you down and fucks your stamina.
Find some way out of here.
Ah, this one's locked.
Full vanilla? Not entirely. This is a mod list that's got like some, you know, sharper textures and slightly enhanced graphics with a bunch of bug fixes and stuff like that, as well as some, you know, some quality of life changes like smooth cam and
Get this gate open.
target lock and stuff like that.
Get away!
Die! Die, damn it! Stop blocking!
That's your best, huh?
I want to say there's also some mods that tweak combat a little bit and make the combat AI a little bit better, you know? Yeah! Okay.
One of these Imperials had the key.
Take all your shit and sell it.
The key. See if you can unlock that door.
Okay. Probably not going to be using a whole lot of destruction magic, and what magic we do use is probably going to be mostly healing.
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon breaks.
Because eventually, I intend on getting a big-ass axe, and we're not going to have hands open for casting fucking elf spells and shit. Should be legit, Yen. Yeah, that's the idea. I'm thinking about getting... Oh, I still got healing out. Getting some mods for the perk trees and such. But other than that, I'm gonna be trying to keep it mostly vanilla. Let's see.
See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
Now, one of the things that I tend to do that I'm gonna try and avoid doing in this playthrough, or at least whenever I'm on stream with this character, is I tend to gather every alchemical ingredient ever, and I just make a shitload of potions. So we're gonna try and avoid doing that, so I'm not spending like 80 billion years just constantly making potions and gathering flowers off the road. But for right now, I'm just trying to get some basic stuff like salt piles and such.
Done? Let's get moving.
I'm sorry, Rayloff. I keep talking over you. This guy's gonna be our bro.
Blood. It's a torture room.
Hear that?
Come on.
Oh, get fucked.
Another day, another victory.
Jarl Ulfric. You...
No, I haven't seen him since the
We've got a shield. Not
Wait a
quite
sec.
what I want.
Looks like there's something in
I was hoping there'd be like a greatsword or something in here. I swear there's usually a greatsword on the wall. But since we have it, we can at least use the shield.
See if you can get
Give
it
us a
open
little
with
bit
some
better
picks.
armor.
Need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Book of the Dragonborn. I do kind of want to actually take time to read certain books as we come across them, especially like really cool lore books. Although there is a mod I can get that kind of makes audiobooks that auto-read the books for us. I might get that as well. I don't know how well that works in like a YouTube setting, having those, you know, mod voice. Well, if it's a mod, it should be fine, you know. I started playing a month or so ago with slight mods, nothing crazy as well. Fun game to come back to once in a while. Yeah! On the side, I'm playing a different mod list called Gate to Sovngarde, and I'm enjoying that a lot. It's a very immersive one. A lot of like tweaks to the graphics and such, and like as an example, you just to give you an idea of what kind of immersion we're looking at here, you actually have to get glass bottles for potion making rather than just summoning bottles out of the aether. Hi there! Yep. Alright. Want your sword, dude? Hi there! It's me, your buddy! I have already forgotten what I named my character. I think it was like Throngvar. Originally I was gonna call him Ragnar Thunderthrust. Kind of as a joke. Oh, was that a great sword? Oh, great axe! Even better! Battle axe. Let's go. This is gonna be our weapon. big-ass battle axe. Speaking of which, let's see. So, Nords start out with higher light armor and two-handed. And we've got some decent block. We might put some investments into block, but we're going to be focusing mostly on light armor and two-handed because Nords already start out pretty strong with that.
Let's see where this goes.
God, I'm just so excited. I feel like I'm babbling over everything that's going on. Yeah.
The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Spiders soon. Oh, yeah. Get the spiders. You big old spiders.
What's the hurry?
Had to go visit the pot. Oh, you're just in time for the best part. Look. Yeah. Come on, turn around. There we go. No fucking spiders. Yes, fucking spiders. Look at these
Hate those
big, nasty
many
bastards.
eyes, you know?
We get some eggs? Ah, yeah, baby. Get them spider eggs. Can we eat some eggs? Yes! Oh, damage stamina. That's not good. Okay. Where do we go? This way. Hello, Rayloff.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by.
Okay. So we've got a bear up ahead.
Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
He's telling us
Or
to
if
sneak
you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
and use a bow.
Go ahead.
Skyrim is
I'll follow
already
you
telling
and
us
watch your back.
to be stealth archers. And what do we say to Skyrim? We say no. Look at that. 3 swings. Easy. You're just bitch made, Rayloff. Are there always going to be spiders? There's going to be quite a few spiders in certain dungeons, yes.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Let's go! And with that, we're finally free.
Wait!
You done hiding?
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive.
Look at our
But this
Giga
place is
Chad.
going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerder, runs the mill in-
Absolutely unfazed by the events that just happened. Could not care less.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Make your hair lighter? Like lighter colored? He's already blonde. What else do you want from me? I will collect blue. Blue and purple flowers are the ones that I'm going to be collecting as much as I can because those are healing and stamina potions respectively.
Free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulf.
So he's told us that we should join the Stormcloaks in Windhelm, and I'm genuinely considering it. That is to say, I am going to do that. That is exactly what this character is going to do. I'm going to join the Stormcloaks with this character. Because I'm based and
See
Nord-pilled.
that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow.
I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Make your hair lighter blonde. I kind of can't really do that with the limitations of the vanilla character creation menu. You kind of have a selection of hair colors that you have to choose from, and that's it.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Go ahead. See for yourself.
We are obviously going to take the Warrior Stone. Those under the sign of the Warrior will learn all combat skills 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time.
Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
So cool. Obviously, there's also the Mage and the Thief for stealth and magic. We are not going to be sneaking around like sissies, and we're going to be trying to keep our magic to a minimum. How about beefier? I could make him beefier. But to do that, at this point, I'd have to go to the Ratway in Riften, and that costs money.
If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Yeah. Let's see. Heavy armor is 15. I know I said I would do light armor, but I'm kind of contemplating doing heavy armor because the heavy armors, although they'll slow us down for quite a while, I want to say, what was it? Yeah, level 70 is when we can stop being slowed down by heavy armor, which sucks. But the heavier armors have like horns on them and have that classic Viking look. Alright, bitch. Get at me. Give me your pelts. We might do a little bit of smithing with this character as well, but I'm not sure how much.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Now, if I do get a mod for the perks, yeah, you know what? I might actually get a mod that overhauls the perk system a bit. And then, if I do that, then I'm definitely going heavy armor, because there's a perk mod in mind that I have in mind, and heavy armor gets pretty fucking legit.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened with it. Come on. Gerd was probably working in the lumber mill.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more dragons.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill
Rayloff, where'd you go?
Gerda.
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerda.
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet. A friend. I owe him my life. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
It's interesting to see these little familial interactions play out, you know? These give us frost resistance, so I might as well get thistles.
Uncle Rayleigh, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
How did you get here?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayleigh.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayleigh. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true.
Looks like Rayloff
The
shat
Imperials
blood on his
ambushed
pants.
us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Rayloff's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Sweet! We've acquired a new crack den! We're to take this, and all of this, and ooh, some booze, yeah, I'm gonna take that, and, oh, you gave me your ring, too, I need that, definitely.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks.
Okay, sure, but,
I knew we could count on you.
First I'm gonna
I ought
raid
to
your
get back
cupboards.
to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric storming.
Man, this Ulfric Stormcloak guy sounds like a real cool dude. I can't wait to actually meet him. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Where do they stay? Yes. Wow, Skyrim, yay! I like the flowers, yeah! Can we... Oh, man, we can't steal their shit without pissing them off, really? Okay. Olaf and the Dragon. By Adonato Leotelli. How long is this? Oh, man. Oh, man, that's a lot of words. I think I'll refrain from reading books today. But I do... If I'm not going to be actually reading the books that we find, I am going to be getting that mod that turns them into audiobooks, because that's... The lore is important to the setting of the game. I really enjoy the stuff that you can find in the books. Nice to read it. And a book reading. What? Best part of the game. I know. But I'm kind of on a schedule here for what I can get done today, and I don't want to spend all of it reading.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna sell him all of this crap we've accrued. We're gonna keep the woodcutter's axe. I don't want to be caught dead wearing Imperial armor, so we might as well get rid of all this. We're not gonna be using the shield anymore. We can break this down into leathers. Okay. Can we make anything decent? Need 5 iron ingots and a corundum ingot. Hey, what you got? No corundum. Okay. Well, we can at least get ourselves set up with some iron armor for now, for the time being. Get a little bit of iron plate. Do I do the iron plate or do I do the classic? I mean, this is better, but I think I'm gonna stick to the classic armor.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
Need leather strips. Okay. Was that a backpack? Yes. With the anniversary updates, they added a bunch of Creation Club items that add in a bunch of new items, and one of those is a creation that adds backpacks and things like that. And we're probably going to get those at some point. We're probably going to get ourselves some good old backpack. Let's see. Especially since I think one of them is a backpack that gives you stamina, and we're going to need as much stamina as we can get. Am I out of iron? Oh, I'm out of iron. Okay. Hey.
You looking for a new... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
If we had a smelter here, I would make the ingots myself since it's cheaper, but kind of stuck with what we got here. Books are bomb, but too heavy and awkward for my carpal tunnel and trigger finger, so I do Kindle now. Just saying, what does a trigger finger have to... whatever. Iron helmet. No mods? There is actually quite a few mods. This is actually a mod list from Wabbajack called Legends of the Frost. There's a bunch of, like, little graphical mods that just, you know, increase the clarity a little bit. It doesn't show up very well on YouTube, but on my end it looks a lot crisper and cleaner than the old visuals do. There's also a couple of, you know, quality of life changes, like, I'm pretty sure this is Sky UI. And, you know, I've got smooth cam and things like that. And eventually I am going to be installing some mods later. Like a perk overhaul. I'm thinking of getting Adamant. And I'm going to get the audiobooks of Skyrim mod. Because I want to absorb the lore in this playthrough, you know? I want to have that lore there, but I also don't want to be stuck reading a book in one spot for however long it takes me to stumble over my words for that, you know? Let's see. Books are the constant rambles. Myself, trigger finger freezes, it hurts. For books? What? I don't think trigger finger is the right word you're looking for. It's Run free, Shore! Run free! I was listening to a bunch of Elder Scrolls lore stuff while I was working today. And I didn't remember this, but one of Shore's aspects is the fox. So that's pretty cool. Hi, how you doing? Get fucked. Easy KO. We're gonna take all of this shit and sell it. What's with the frowny face? That's what my ortho doctor said. I doubt your ortho doctor said trigger finger.
You worried someone will wander in here?
Guten Tag!
Over here!
How are we doing today, gentlemen? Yeah, mine's bigger. Whew.
Got it.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's heal up real quick. Have you tried to defeat a bear without a weapon? Not on this playthrough, and I don't think I've ever really bothered. Most of the time when I've dealt with bears in this game, it's like a freaking cave bear that I just want to deal with as soon as possible. Or worse, you get hit with like the saber cat. I hate saber cats so much. Oh man, I hate them. Apparently there is a mod that makes it so that you harvest everything from an ore vein as soon as possible. That's nice, I like that. Saves me some time. What do these give us? Resist fire, okay. Once we get some snowberries, that'll be useful. Get the battle axe back out.
I thought we had a guard posted outside. We did, huh?
Hello! I've been waiting for you.
Give up while you still can!
Lucky hit!
Okay. Hello! Alright, so I'm a little hesitant to actually spend perk points. Because when I get that mod, I don't know if it's gonna refund me any of them or not. I know Ordinator does, if you install it mid-playthrough, but I'm not sure about Adamant. But screw it. Health. And for right now, we're gonna focus on damage. Then we'll probably get the steel smithing perk, and then we'll start worrying about like heavy armor and block and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I know that's there, but
Thought I heard something.
oh, I love that kill move. Yeah, I should have the pickaxe favorited, just to make this a little easier. I thought that was an iron vein for a second there. Do you have anything? Yes. Okay. Usually a lot of really good stuff in these. We'll take a tomato. Why not? Salt pile. The one problem I have with that mod list I've been playing called Gate to Sovereign Guard is that it makes it so that all of the like tomatoes and potatoes and stuff that you find in these sacks are rotten, which just sucks the fun out of it because they're all garbage. Then they're not really worth anything. You can't really cook with them. Iron dagger of sparks. Ooh. Got a great sword and a warhammer. We could use those instead if we wanted to. But I'm gonna stick with my battle axe. I miss Bob Ross. Bob Ross? What are you talking about? Oh, that Bob Ross. Yep. I want to read all the books. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tell you what. Next book I find, I'll read it. Although, next one is that smithing one down there. So, hi! Get fucked. Alright, we got an archer and a barbarian up there.
Look here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Come on. Get at me. Now you're mine, kitty cat! You got a purry mouth! Alright. In easier mod lists, I usually clear this dungeon as soon as possible, just because it's a nice dungeon to go through, just to gauge how things are going, you know, or, you know, just to get a feel for playing the game again. Easy little dungeon. Some taters. I'm not playing on survival, so I don't really need to grab... Well, you know what? Why not? Oh, but that fucks up my carry weight, doesn't it? Should... Yep, there it is. Oh, man, that cuts it down to 150. Okay, no, I'm not... I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Maybe at some point we'll swap to survival. But that is rough. Okay, are you gonna turn off the carrier weight restriction? Or there we go. After the back sack, I'm sure you can. Yeah. We'll worry about that at some point. I do usually play with survival on. It's just right now, I don't really have any use for the flour. Tomatoes. I'm not finding any leeks, which is annoying. I need leeks more than anything. Sacks of flour. Stealing it, that'll be nice. Okay. We're a very stompy boy in our big iron boots. Come on. Open your secrets to me. Damn it! Come on. There we go. And it's 41 gold. Okay. So there's a book down here all about smithing. Ow! So we will read that in a little bit. Just gonna grab some more ore. Anything good on you? Yeah. Alright, light armor forging. How long is this? That's not that bad. Yeah. There are two classes of light armor, metallic and non-metallic. Elven and glass are metallic light armor. You may be surprised to think that glass could be thought of as metallic, but appearances are deceiving. What we call glass is nothing like the window panes you see in houses. The greenish material is far stronger and has a much higher melting point. Non-metallic armors are hide, studded, leather, and scaled. For these armor types, the forger is as much tailor as blacksmith. All use large pieces of leather, stitched together with leather strips. Studded armor also needs iron ingots, from which you will make the studs and metal rings that make it more effective than simple hide. Scaled armor uses steel instead of iron, but the steel is infused with corundum to make the metal inserts stronger. For centuries, the secret of making elven armor was a closely guarded secret on Somerset Isle. Then the betrayal of Ulvul Laren brought it to the rest of Tamriel. Ulvul was a dark elf slave, working the bellows for Nulian, master smith of the Isle from the 5th through the 7th century of the Second Era. When Ulvul escaped, he could think of no greater punishment to mete out to his cruel master than to reveal all his secrets to the world. Thus, we came to know that moonstone is the key ingredient in elven armor, and that salt water must be used to quench the hot metal. For gilded elven armor, you must also meld in quicksilver. It melts at a much lower heat than moonstone, making it tricky to work the two metals together. The trickiest of all is glass. Hammer blows struck across the grain run the risk of shattering the armor. Its principal ingredient is malachite, although it also requires moonstone to give it the right strength. Gotta go to the Somerset Isles. Nah. We can keep the home of the elves the home for the elves. I will stay in Skyrim, the home of my people. Unless I decide to take a trip to, you know, Morrowind for a bit and visit Solstheim, which was technically a part of Skyrim until recently. And also, in case I decide to go to Oblivion a couple of times, you know, it's not Skyrim, but, you know, it's adjacent. Metaphorically, adjacent plane-wise. It's an adjacent plane of existence. Whatever, you know what I mean. Probably no library there. What, in the Somerset Isles? It's probably wall-to-wall libraries. Fucking nerds in their stupid elven armor. Little pixie boys with their pointy ears. Not like me, I've got big old round ears. And a very bushy beard. Looks like it's now evening in the land of Skyrim. Sending you my best Bob smile. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna need the thistle. Maybe the Riverwood Trader is still open.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
No, it's cool, bro. I was just eating my burrito bowl.
Well, I don't know what you overheard.
Keep yelling, it's fine.
The Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get that claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest.
This isn't The Witcher 3. I'm waiting for the white hair and muscles. It's
Logan?
not gonna happen.
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
I refuse to watch the new season of The Witcher. You shouldn't watch any of the seasons of The Witcher.
No, buy the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Nah, screw that. I'm gonna make some stew. Let's see. Apple cabbage. Yeah, we'll make some apple cabbage stew. Why not? We only had enough apple for one stew. Okay. Cabbage soup. I think we'll hold on to our salt piles for now. Till we can start getting some leeks.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them
Big Henry makes it hard not to watch. Oh my god. Sell him that. Sell him that. Get all of this shit out of my inventory. I'm probably not going to use enchanting for this playthrough. I think we're going to try and avoid using enchanting as much as I can. Not really as like a challenge run or anything like that. It's just that I'm trying not to waste so much time. Man, I've got a lot of junk in here already. Yeah, we'll sell that. Keep that. And that. We don't need that. Don't really want that or that. Yeah, it's fine. Lots of taters and tomatoes. Sell our light armor forging. I don't care about clairvoyance. Don't care about sparks. And it's probably going to be a while before I get some gold to make jewelry, so I'll just sell these for now. It's fine. Oh, you're out of gold. Wow! Already got a decent stockpile of money coming in.
We
Got
have
some
to go
Christmas
through
stuff to
town
put
and
up.
across
Yeah,
the bridge
don't you?
To get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Isn't that the place that Rayloff mentioned earlier?
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Hurry up, lady. I want to go to the inn and take a nap. What? Come on!
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Give me your bees! Yeah! Come on, move. Why are you like this, woman? Why do you have to stop and turn like 20 degrees? Ooh,
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
I'll deal with Bleak Falls in a bit, and by a bit I mean later, not now. Probably not today. I kind of want to do some explore and see some more towns and such before we call it. Love games like this with NPCs like that. It's beautiful Bethesda magic.
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Alvor, I didn't know you were a chemist.
You'll be wanting me to pay for them?
Yep, it's ale's going bad.
We don't have anything to make healing potions, but we should be able to make some stamina potions now that we got some bees. It'd be nice having a little bit more stamina potions. Get some more charged attacks in. Thistle. And that. Wait. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it wasn't thistle. It was, snowberries that have fire and frost resistance. Well, we can do the old classic and see if we discover any combinable bits and pieces. Just gonna start scarfing down all this shit. Yeah. It's that good stuff right there. And none of them works together. Okay, and we'll do this later. Alchemy, I want to keep to a minimum. I'm gonna use alchemy, but I'm not gonna go too crazy with it.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
What you got for sale?
Take a look.
He's got some salt pile. Oh, we can make healing potions with these.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw snowberries in there, so I might as well grab that and make a...
Need a room? Drink for the thirsty.
Frost/fire resistance potion. That. There we go. Wheat and blue mountain flower. I forgot it. Fortifies health too. Nice. And we'll do snowberries, thistle, and fly amanita? Whatever. Oh, we're so close to an alchemy level. Come on. Something. Anything. Well, we got the level, but still. There we are. All this good stuff.
You're that visitor been poking around. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And we get to sleep. Which... Now I think about it, I don't really need to do this, because I'm not in survival mode. I'm so used to playing in a different mod list where I have to sleep every so often Even just to level up, you have to sleep. We don't need to do that. Oh, we're so close to level 3. Shit. Are you listening? It's hard not to. Yeah! Every so often we'll come in here and we'll hear Delphine and... What's your name again? Orgnar, that's what it is. We'll hear them bickering a little. Hey, how you doing?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Wow, he literally only plays these 2 songs, and these are the 2 songs I hate the most. Let's hear Ragnar the Red.
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Roaring applause, Sven. Absolute banger. I don't actually hate that song or anything. It's just that I go to this inn a lot, and those are the only 2 songs he plays. One of them talks shit about Ulfric Stormcloak, my homie, and the other is that one. And it's not bad or anything. It's just overplayed, you know. Let's see if we can sell this dagger. How you doing, Alvor?
Whatever you need. Take a look.
Take that. I have a shitload of iron ore on me. I gotta get this stuff smelted at some point, but...
Alright.
I wanted to go to Falkreath before I go to Whiterun. But we should probably... It's probably better if we just bite the bullet and go straight to Whiterun right now. Stumbling on the words. Birds? It's very foggy now. Very Silent Hill. Oh, I was so tempted to... Oh, we can make some pretty pricey potions. Get over here. Give me that. You too. Get over here. Yeah. I think I got him. If you get those blue butterflies and hanging moss, you can make some pretty quick and easy potions. Oh, the monarch. That's a healing potion. Come, give me that. You stupid. There we go. Alright. Monarch butterflies are going to be a lot more important because those are actual health potions. Come on. Give me a block level. And don't give me rock joint, I swear to God. I've been given rock joint. I told you not to give me rock joint, and you give me rock joint. Bastard wolves. Oh, there's the level up. I was hoping we'd get a level up from leveling up block, but that'll have to do. You can never escape Silent Hill. Yeah, I guess we are still kind of playing Silent Hill now, aren't we? There we go. Now we can make steel weapons and armor, and our armor is now officially obsolete. And is our battle axe, but, you know. I don't mind iron armor. The helmet looks really cool, but the steel armor is going to be better and it's going to look cooler. So. Here with heavy armor and a big ass chasing butterflies. Hey. I need them for potions. I need them for drugs. The perp flowers. Oh man. If I were like 5 levels higher and we weren't literally right next to Whiterun where I'd get reported to the guards immediately, I would cut these bastards down and save my homie. But I'm pretty sure I'd get my ass handed to me right now. And even if I survived the attempt, I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere would somehow see me. And there's a guard right there, so yeah, I'd immediately catch a bounty in Whiterun. Look how beautiful this is. Look at the good old tundra. Give it that butterfly. You know, after playing the game a lot, it kind of, you know, gets a little boring seeing this place, but when you haven't played in a while, I don't know, there's just something about the Whiterun tundra that I just find cozy. And Jeremy Soul's music is always 10 out of 10. There's people fighting! I have to help! Before Ayla calls me a bitch! Okay. Okay, I'm hoping this one doesn't send me to space. Why are you assholes after me? I was attacking the giant, and I put my weapon away, you fucking dicks. There's a giant right there. I literally... Oh, man. I hate you assholes so much. Oh, my last save is with one. Oh. Like, I'm sitting here, and I am putting my weapon away to surrender, and these dicks are like, bro, you thrown too hard at the giant. You showed us up. Okay, what happened there is I accidentally hit, what's his name? Farkas, I think. And that set them off. And unlike literally every NPC in the game besides them, I guess, you can't just surrender and, you know, apologize. Like, literally everybody else, if you put your weapon away, you can just surrender and apologize. But the companions are fucking dickheads. Which sucks, because we're going to be joining the companions as soon as we get to Whiterun. Sucks, and I found so many butterflies! Luna moths aren't as important, but I'll grab them. This sucks. Deer! Deer! Get over here. Get your fucking ass over here. Get your butt over here. Oh, it's an elk. Come on. Don't you take my kill. You bitch. Fuck you. Get over here. I need your mate. There we go. Alright. This time, when we go to fight the giant, we're going to stay in first person so I can a little bit more easily direct my attacks and hopefully not bitch slap Farkas. Even though he desperately deserves it. Hi, how are we doing? Would you give me that fucking rock joint, I swear. How's block doing? How much XP do you give for block? Not a lot. Fuck it. Hey, what the... You bitch. Die. Oh, we got two-handed to level up. That's good. Okay. Smithing. Steel armor. Saving the game so I don't lose the level up. And we're getting our battle axe. I'm not seeing any monarch butterflies anymore. God damn it, Farkas. Frickin' prick. Everybody knows Vilkas is the better brother anyway. And Ayla is kind of a snob. Little bit bitchy. Just a little. Well, you know, not really. It's just, if you don't run up and smack the giant, even just a little bit, she comes over and calls you a punk bitch. Like, you could be just some random schmuck civilian just wandering around. If you don't help take down the giant, she will come hunt you down and call you a bitch to your face. Okay, maybe not literally. She doesn't actually say bitch, but, you know. She effectively calls you a coward. And we are not bitch made. So we've got to prove our honor to the future homies. Not a single damn monarch butterfly now. All of this is because Farkas is a dick. Okay, you bastards better not kill that thing before I get there. There we go. Now give me all your shit.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alright. Now, there's a lot more to the Companions than just what she said, or at least lore-wise. In the game, they're actually pretty shallow, but lore-wise, they got a lot more going on. And it does involve killing a shitload, and I mean a fucking shitload of elves. So, if we can find books titled Songs of the Return, we're going to be reading those, because those are about the Companions. Specifically, Ysgramor and the Companions as they return from Atmora to exact vengeance on the Snow Elves. After the infamous Night of Tears and the sacking of Sorthal. Give me that. And yes, I am harvesting this farmer's crops, and no, he will not do anything about it. These are now mine. They're my crops. I do like the companions. I do too, to an extent. They were one of the first guild quest lines that I ever completed in Skyrim. And for that alone, I do have a little bit of nostalgia for them. But as we do the quest line, I'll kind of talk more about some of the issues with it. Because it is very, very shallow, and it suffers from an issue that a lot of Skyrim's quest lines suffer from, which is that shallowness, the lack of choice involved, and lack of depth. As somebody who's played the game before, you probably already know, you know, the big reveal that happens, like, partway into the companion storyline, but part of my problem with the companions is just how... I don't know. I'll talk more as it comes up. Where you've been running into trouble along the road. I don't really care because he's a Khajiit, but... Take a look. Khajiit has wares, and that I do care about. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'll keep the hides and the ores for now. Oh, do you have, steel ingots? You do. Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy them.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
We're gonna try and make a full set of steel once we get into town here. And then we're probably going to be calling it pretty soon, because it's coming up on 9:30 already. And I still haven't finished my now cold burrito bowl. Get back into third person for a bit. Hello!
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
River Road calls for the Jarl's aid. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I'm probably gonna invest a little bit into speech just so I can get some better selling prices. But once I get that adamant mod installed, I might even invest into speech just so that it enhances my Thuum. My power of the voice. Could have started after you ate. That sucks. Ah, it's fine. I'll just throw it in the microwave.
It takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Legion is desperate for steel, it sounds like. And, yeah, in case you still haven't caught on, there's a big-ass civil war going on in the middle of Skyrim right now between the Imperial Legion, the Empire, and the Stormcloaks, the Nord Rebellion.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
You know, let's see if we can actually craft that armor first. I don't know how much steel I'm gonna need to buy, and I don't want to start buying a bunch of shit I don't need. Okay. Imperial armor. Steel armor based Giga Chad. Okay. Steel cuff boots. Steel Nordic gauntlets or steel Imperial gauntlets? Tough choice. Am I out of... Oh, I'm out of steel already. Alright. There we go. Look at this armor. Yeah. Much cooler.
I don't Looking to protect yourself? Or
I'm gonna
deal
need a
some
lot
damage?
more steel, though. Let's grab... Yeah, 10 ingots is the most I can get right now, so let's grab that. Let's see. Heavy... What do you think? Regular helmet? Or helmet with horns? Ah, who am I kidding? I'm going with the horns. Let's go. That shit on me. Yeah! Now that's a true son of Skyrim right there. Alright, and our steel battle axe. Only an improvement by 3 points, but we can put some more work into it to improve it some.
Here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
There we go. 29 damage per hit. Very good.
I help my blades, helmets, pretty much anything the soldier needs.
Probably just gonna hold on to the hunting bow as backup for now, but don't really have much use for it. I still have a shitload of iron ore, so we're gonna smelt that all down and make what we can, I guess. I wish you got smithing XP for making ingots. I'm pretty sure there's a mod you can get that does give you XP for making ingots,
all the
but
counsel my father provides the Jarl is his own? Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that.
I didn't ask you, lady. Get off the fucking forge. Holy shit. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna make all lockpicks. Yes! How many lockpicks do I have now? 162! And they weigh nothing. I think anytime I get a shitload of iron, I'm just gonna make a shitload of lockpicks. That was beautiful. Okay. We got our smithing up. Probably just gonna go heavy armor. Actually, no, wait. Yeah! More damage for the two-hander. Cost 25% less stamina. We're gonna need that as soon as possible. How much damage do we do now? 33! Hell yeah! Okay. Hey, Nazim, how you doing?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Classic Nazim! I'm gonna figure out some way to kill that guy. Hey, how you doing?
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun?
I don't know. I figured I'd just, you know, stir the shit and make things worse, you know?
Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you.
Now that's the response I want to hear.
Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
You live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, so, you know. Do you know where I could get some booze?
Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
Is he Imperial or something? You don't like Mikael?
Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions.
Yeah, he sounds like a dick.
Your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I do like this guy. It's unfortunate that he's a Battleborn and therefore an Imperial bootlicker. But he is a nice guy. It's just a damn shame that he picked the wrong side of history. Hey,
Once
Zolga.
I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you with that.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Sure, why not?
Farewell.
Here's the first elf that we see. Adariath. He is a wood elf, and you will note that he runs a meat stand. Because of course he does.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Kill all this game yourself?
Oh yes. Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Good hunting.
Let's go check out the Drunken Huntsman real quick. I know we're going a little over time here. I want to absorb a little bit of lore before we call it. Here's the Drunken Huntsman.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
So this is that guy's brother. Elrendir.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
You know what? I appreciate the confidence on this knife here. To straight up tell me that his brother shot him in the ass with an arrow. After just meeting me. I just walked into his store. And he immediately tells me that his brother shot him in the ass with an arrow. I like you, knife ear. You can stay, for now. Who should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
What have you got for sale?
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
We can sell our trash to him. Get rid of this stuff that we made. We don't really need it. And we did spend a lot of our money getting steel recently, so we do want to get rid of it.
Thank you very much for your business.
Can I make vegetable soup? Vegetable soup. Yes! 1 point of health per second and 1 point of stamina per second for 720 seconds. This stuff is legit, especially on survival. Vegetable soup is the king. You always want to have vegetable soup on hand because it's filling for the survival mode.
Then you've come to the right place.
And just getting a straight up 1 point of health and stamina regen for that long every time you eat one of these, it's goated. Give me that. Ah, so good. As opposed to like potato soup, which just gives you 10 HP and 10 stamina, and that's it. Absolute trash. Couldn't recommend it. And here we see our first Dark Elf. Now, as stated earlier, talking out of character, I do have a fondness for the Dark Elves. The Dunmer are some of my favorite characters to play as. I love playing Dunmer. I always go back and forth between Nord and Dunmer.
Blade and shadow, silence and death.
These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
I love that. You're a mercenary?
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
She is very much a dark elf.
I'll be happy to assist you.
Dark elf looks cool. She does look cool, however, she's got an interesting stance while sitting. I will say that much. Plus no meat, that's what I love about vegetable soup. Nah, that's not the good part about vegetable soup. It's just the mechanics. Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
You're no stranger to the wilds.
Are you still talking over there? Jeez, man, shut up. Alright, I got one more stop that I want to make before I head into the inn. And then we'll call it. Again, I'm sorry for going later than expected. I'm having so much fun.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
This is the alchemy store, and we can make some potions. We did manage to get some butterfly wings. Good. Make some regular healing potions.
Keep experimenting.
Purple. Do we have? Yes, we have a bee. I don't see anything else that I can make those with.
For all ills, and I'll be happy to
And she is just not gonna shut the fuck up back there, so expect that. Restore Magicka and Ravage Magicka, huh? What? Ooh, resist fire. Nice.
If there's anything
I'm gonna hold on to the blue butterfly wings until we get some hanging moss. Poison. There we go. There's our level. And we could sell some trash to her. How you doing, lady? I don't want to steal the fucking... Damn
I
it.
offer remedies for... I have several elixirs for sale.
So you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
That doesn't really make sense. If you had a septum for every case of a disease that you cured in this shop, you'd be a rich woman. Isn't this shop for selling potions? Like cure disease potions? Are you not selling the potions? Did you not sell the potions to these people? Are you stupid? You ever think of returning to Cyrod? Oh no, she's not stupid, she's just an Imperial.
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
I think I'm gonna take my business elsewhere.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish old man. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, hmm? What of Thoros?
The finest cuts,
Is
fresh
he
from the
nothing?
wilds.
So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thoros?
Do you believe this old hag?
No.
Holding him?
No need to
Why,
do that.
I've got him in my cellar.
No guard.
He's
Sleep
my
tight,
prisoner.
Had enough of
Face it, Fowl. Your
yourself and
stupid
your
son
kin
is
to a
dead.
choice cut of steak
He died a
or tender rack of ribs.
stormcloak traitor. And you You best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
You know that? Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
The quality of Imperial stock, ladies and gentlemen.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
And the worst part is, those are Nords. They're just bootlickers. Those are not Imperials. Those are Sons of Skyrim. They're just fucking bootlickers.
Baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim. All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Lady, I just met you. I'm here to buy a necklace. What?
There's a rift here in Skyrim.
Okay, bye.
Magic nor the
What the fuck?
Let's speak privately.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meat.
This entire town is staffed with nothing but skinwalkers.
Let me know if you see any.
Leave that old lady alone. Ah, here's a guy right here. Bellathor. How you doing, Bellathor?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I appreciate the honesty, at least. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Brings a Breton to Skyrim.
Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
I liked you when I stepped into here, Bellathor. I appreciated your honesty about being a fucking weirdo who would literally sell his own sister. Despite how disturbing that is. But now you're going on the fucking list, buddy. But I'm here now, so I might as well see if I can sell some trash to you. We might as well hold on to that. You know what? Nah, let's sell it. Get some coin out of it. We're not gonna need this. I'll keep like an emergency stash of 4 of these on hand, because that's a full bar of magicka for me right now. Everything else I can hold on to. I don't need orichalcum ore. I mean ingots. I can sell all that.
Do come back.
Fuck you.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Yeah, I can see that.
Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Yeah, you...
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
I'm just gonna go, okay? If you can have a spider companion, bucktreat increase on ones you gotta watch out for. Oh yeah, you know it. As for the spider companion, I can almost guarantee it. In fact, there's a mod that lets you turn into a spider. I want to say it's like a druid mod.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
There's a rift here in Skyrim. It can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword.
What is with this old bitch?
If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Saphir! Wait,
So, I just want to ignoring the creepy old woman who's always butt-cheek walking me, I just want to point out this interaction that we just saw here. We saw a husband and wife arguing. The husband is trying to track down his father's old sword that his father fed his family with that sword, implying that his father was like a mercenary or something like that. And Saphir is like, oh, if you step out of here, I'm out of here. You can keep that sword or you can keep your wife. This man that I'm looking at right now, he is a mercenary. It's his job to fight with a sword. Now, ignore the sword that's on his hip right now. That's not his sword that he wants to use. It's his father's sword. It's important to him, you know, that's the one he wants. But he's a fucking mercenary. It's his job to fight people. And his bitch wife is bitching at him for wanting to fight people. In spite of the fact that that is the job that he does to put food on the table. So anyway, we're gonna talk to this guy.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Dude,
Right then.
Maybe you want to talk to me?
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
What were you two arguing about? Well, I guess he wasn't a mercenary, since he just said that he missed the soldier's life. I must have misremembered it. Maybe she's not as much of a bitch as I recalled. She still is kind of a bitch, but, you know, for different reasons, and we'll see that as we play the game. What were you two arguing about?
Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
You need help finding that sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
We'll keep an eye out for it.
Please, bring it to me.
I got you, homie. Don't worry. Oh! We're missing the sermon.
You walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my breath is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as
rousing stuff. So this is a statue to the god Talos. There's a shrine. Not very useful to us right now because we don't have any shouts. And we have this guy named Heimskir who is out in the open preaching Talos worship. Part of the reason that Skyrim is currently in a civil war is because Talos worship is banned by the Empire. And it was banned due to a peace treaty of sorts that was signed after the last Great War with the Elves. One of the stipulations of the treaty was that Talos worship had to be banned, and Hammerfell had to cede some of their land to the Thalmor. Now, the people of Hammerfell saw that and were like, I don't really feel like that, so fuck it, we're gonna fight it. And now Hammerfell has just left the Empire and is fighting off the Thalmor successfully on their own, mind you. But Talos is still banned in the Empire.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
What can you tell me about Talos?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
If those tomes aren't currently burning in a pyre right now.
Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word.
Isn't this Heimskir's house? Yeah. So Heimskir, all he does like all day, every day, is he comes out and he preaches the word of Holy Talos. And he just goes back to his house. And that's his day. He's a simple man, but he's an honest man.
Come on in. Let me
I like the way you explain lore. I'm trying. It's hard to keep track of a lot of this stuff, though, because there's just... These games are so densely packed with lore.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda.
Yes, Mom?
Anyway, what do you need?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure it gets done.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Hey, lady. How you doing? You look, Yeah, she doesn't look very happy to see me. We will talk to her at a later date once I get some gloves that let me slap the shit out of her. For right now, though, we're good. And I think we're going to call it here now that we've taken a nap and we're pushing it back into morning time. I agree, you're good at explaining, describing. Again, I'm trying. There's so much more I want to talk about. Especially with the White Gold Concordat, and Talos, and Shore, and the Shezareen, and Lorkhan, and all the gods and shit. There's so much I want to talk about. But we do need to call it here, because it's almost 10 o'clock. I gotta go to bed, I got work in the morning, and I've still got this burrito bowl that I'm plucking away at. So, we're probably gonna just call it here for now. Brother, you are not doing that right. You need to put those, yeah, okay. He's trying. But yeah. We're gonna call it here. So, thank you for joining me in our first endeavor into Skyrim. I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to be like going forward. I might try and do more streams like this after work, just because, I don't know. As of late, I've just had a fire in my belly for Elder Scrolls, especially Skyrim. So, I don't know. I don't think I'll be playing any tomorrow, and if I do, I'll let you know. But for right now, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.